So I'm thinking about getting that place in Mauna Lani, but I got kind of a simple question. Dan, what should I expect as far as sewer goes? Are those homes connected? Do I have to deal with a septic tank or a cesspool? What's the story? That coming up next. Yeah, logical question that we get about our sewers or septic systems and these things called cesspools that people hear about here in Hawaii. Hi everyone, Dan Polimino from the Hawaii team in KW Big Island. Yeah, really three types of sewage treatment here in the Big Island, and this accounts for the question that we got about people buying in Mauna Lani. First, everybody in Mauna Lani is hooked to a sewer. All of those three major resorts, Waikoloa Beach, Mauna Lani, Mauna Kea, all have sewage treatment plants for those. There's very strict laws on the books in Hawaii about oceanfront complexes, oceanfront hotels. That sewage cannot be discharged into the ocean. It has to go into a mainline sewer and to a treatment plant. It is possible to find properties in, say, Puako, the oceanfront community of Puako. That community, for the most part, was on septic tanks and cesspools, and they're in the process of converting and moving everyone over to a central sewer. But again, coastline properties must be on a central sewer. Septic tank, most of you are familiar with that in the mainland. It's simply a big plastic tank that all the sewage goes into. That tank then flows into a distribution box. That distribution box puts it out into a bunch of fingers into what we call a leach field. That field is usually laid with gravel and sand, and again, the sewage leaches through there, cleans it, and that's how we dispose of the waste. And then those septic tanks are pumped every 4 to 8 years from one of the local pumping companies. A cesspool, in case you didn't know what it is, it's just a giant hole in the ground. Sometimes it's lined with concrete, sometimes it's lined with brick, sometimes it's lined with nothing. And all of the sewage from your home goes in there and filters through the ground. There's a lot of those on the Big Island. About 80% of all of the properties have cesspools, and the state is working feverishly to convert them to septic tanks. That's a whole nother video. But for your question, Mauna Lani is on a public sewer. Hope that helps. If you have any types of questions like that, no matter how small, bizarre, or minute, you can ask us here at Ask the Hawaii Team. And until we talk again, aloha.